So this is how we do hysteroscopy. Hysteroscope is a device which has a camera on its front, and it is a slender tube-like device through which we enter inside the uterus. So this is once we enter through cervix, which is called the mouth of uterus. This is the cervix canal. You can see the glands. These are good vascular glands. We check cervix. If there is no problem in the cervix, there is no growth, there is no stenosis. Now we entered uterine cavity, and now inside the cavity you can see there are fibroids. These are called Figo grade 0 or 1, जो कि सिर्फ cavity के अंदर होते हैं. Now we are going to remove these fibroids. It can be removed using energy device, which is called resectoscope. But here I am showing you, I am using the cold scissors. They are specialized scissors which can enter inside the uterus, and we are going to detach or remove this fibroid from the uterus wall or uterine wall. And this is how we start. We check for the pedicle or the base of fibroid, and then we start dissecting using scissors. We have to make sure that we are cutting at the base of fibroids, avoid any injury to the wall of uterus, and it should be in avascular plane. That means there should not be any active bleeding, and we have to maintain the plane between uterus and fibroids. So slowly we'll completely resect or separate the fibroid from its base, from where it is attached to uterus. This is called hysteroscopic myomectomy. Now you can see I'm just going parallel to the base of the uterus wall and making sure that there is no bleeding. This really needs a good expertise and better instrument care, better instrument handling for such kind of surgeries, because we have to make sure there is no injury to the uterine wall, and we have to make sure that there is no problem for the patient in future conception. So now you can see I have resected the wall, and slowly the fibroid will be completely detached progressively, and there is no bleeding at all. That means we have maintained the plane, and now this fibroid will be completely free inside the cavity after we have resected. Here I hold the last pedicle, the end point, and just by the twisting movement, now this also prevents any excessive bleeding. After this you can see that fibroid has, now you can see after complete myomectomy, the cavity is all spacious and there is no other problem inside the cavity, and left side you can see from where it has been resected. Thank you. I hope you liked the video.